Hello all, this is Raj Misa. Well, we are talking about why social media day. In fact, first there was this fax machine, there was this telephone, and now we have social media, which is the revolutionary way of communicating with people. So since its creation, people have been able to connect with each other like never before. In fact, marketers have been able to connect with each other or reach many people or consumers in an entirely new fashion due to social media. So just look around you. You will see people using social media at all times during the day or night. So World Social Media Day today being June 30th, I'm live because I just came from the Phoenix Arena where we celebrated with Ida and SEO team with the Hyderabad local community. So in our society, we need to celebrate, and the people are connecting through social media. So social media is a technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas, the thoughts, and the information which is there among people. So we get connected to each other through these ideas. We build these virtual networks and the communities. People are by design. The social media is internet based, and it gives users quick electronic communication mainly through WhatsApp or through the chat messenger or through Facebook. So the content is quite important, the quality content. So social media is a phrase that we throw around a lot these days. In fact, we often describe that we post on sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. We post small videos or the Instagram stories or Snapchat stories. So you can infer that social media is like kind of web-based interaction with other people. Many people also interact with each other through these platforms. Sometimes to be successful on social media, we need to have our own set of followers if we choose the right micro niche. So it's a word which is quite common today. In today's date, it has become part of everyone's life. It has literally made the world smaller. So helping people from various countries, connecting with lots of people across multiple cities, sharing, exchanging information from across the globe through Facebook private groups or LinkedIn groups, it's awesome. So from getting their dose of news, sharing, probably it could be envy, it could be the negative comments, or probably it could be vacation posts or sharing moments. Social media is the millennials' go-to spot for everything. Many millennials, they try and share everything through social media channels or the platform. So social networking gives people the ease to communicate with other people. It's part of the world. In fact, the origin of this particular trend can be tracked back to 1997 when I was in grade 9. This is something which I got from Google. So there was this social media site by name 6 Degrees, which gave people the option to share their profiles and make virtual friends. In fact, the reason 6 Degrees is considered to be the first social media site is because it allowed people to make individual profiles. Like probably we remember the Orkut days. People who made individual profiles could add other people to their personal network. So 6degrees.com. So it was officially launched in 1997. That was when I was in 9th grade. So it lasted until about 2001. Its number of users peaked around 3.5 million is what they say. Just Google, you'll find that. So the technology has changed a lot since then. So in the year 2003, LinkedIn was quite famous. I never had my profile until 2013 on LinkedIn, but YouTube, I had it since 2008, though it was launched in 2005. Snapchat 2011, Instagram 2010. So people communicate in the language of filters and stickers or pictures or videos. So social media has made the transfer of communication much simpler when it comes to sharing lots of information with respect to the kind of content which had been shared through images or videos or pictures. So people had started communicating visually. So on this social media day, here is taking a look at the impact it has made in the global community. Why we celebrate social media day? In fact, Mashable had started it like 10 years ago, a decade ago. This will be the 10th year of celebrating social media day. In fact, people say that there are negative sides of it, there are positive sides of it. If you look at the positive side, the ease of connectivity, most basic function of any social network is connecting with people. So helping them communicate or helping people communicate, share information quickly through WhatsApp probably through messenger, or just saying hi, or going on a video chat. Probably the distance of between people, it had reduced quite a lot. So people share their joys or sorrows no matter what. So live news in your hand, probably a live feed like this in today's digital age is something cool. So people don't spend time to read a newspaper. There are still some people who read newspapers, but it's all about instant information. Probably people enjoy watching people going live. People spread and share the information. If you like this video, hit share. It's been 5.5 minutes, but it's also a medium where moments for driving change begin and again and again. So whether it's a huge campaign like a hashtag #MeToo campaign that gave women the world over a voice to speak up against sexual harassment. So the #MeToo movement, or it could be the ice bucket challenge that raised awareness on ASL, or the money which had been raised or funded mainly by running this campaign. So social media has helped people overcome these fears. It can help you drive huge changes in the communities. So there are lots of opportunities for businesses. Many people don't use the power of social media because it has also turned into marketplace. Some people try and market themselves promoting their products or features, but social media has turned into a marketplace where new businesses or existing businesses started giving the power to reach customers or consumers. So many people across various boundaries or across various facilities, they go through the direct consumer interaction because people still rely on telephones or email, which is like the old days. So looking at the negative side, if you could stay active on social media, though the information is overloaded, it'll give you lots of revenue. So get your social media, customer service on social media is the fastest way to resolve people issues. So we see posts from friends, or probably the fake news, it's the toughest thing to look into. We don't know if it needs to be tested. So there are a few startups which are working on finding out which is the fake post or not. So there are lots of privacy questions. Probably the recent Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal that has raised lots of questions about how much of the users' data do social media companies keep. More importantly, the kind of information or the data privacy when it comes to. So the biggest war between many companies online is the data privacy thing. So social media, when it comes to social media, it's a huge challenge. So lack of personal interaction with other people. While social media is a great way to stay connected with other people, it is some ways it also helps many people to stay connected, and also some people lose the personal conversations. Probably the personal conversation can be replaced with the pings or emotional icons, the emoji icons. So talking people face to face often is lost due to social media. That's the negative aspect. But there is also cyber harassment, which is the harassment over the computer. Whether online or offline, we wanted to scare people for a long time through negative comments. That is the human mindsets. People who are depressed go through that, or they do the trolls. Even celebrities are not spared. Cyber harassment can often lead to depression. That's the negative side of the social media. But addiction, too much of anything can be unhealthy, be it food or be it anything. So for social media to be an average user to spend 9 to 10 hours on social media, this is like longer than any normal person's sleep time. So this affects people in ways they often don't realize. So lots of mood swings, they come to the quality of the work. There are lots of changes which happen because of the kind of posts which are happening through the quality of the work which they do. So this World Social Media Day, though it's celebrated on Sunday, I wanted to make sure that this day is meant to mark on how social media platforms have used. So many people have transformed community interactions and even lives. In fact, everything had changed. So several Twitter users are posting about social media. So it's been close to 9 minutes. I just wanted to end this live, and hashtag SM Day Hyderabad. SM Day is Social Media Day Hyderabad, or hashtag IDNSEO, hashtag Rajmisa. You can find me. So signing off, Rajmisa. I'll see you in the next live. Take care and do celebrate Social Media Day with lots of responsibility, because It matters. Whatever you post matters. Take care. Bye bye.